Now we're going to go over how to insert images into your presentation. All right, now you have a bunch of options on how to insert images into your presentation. I'm going to go over each one. All right, so I'm going to go to the effects of sitting slide, and then I go up here to insert. Now you're going to see here there's a bunch of other things you can insert. We're going to do images this week. You could also, we've already done text boxes. You could insert audio, video, shapes, and then also tables. Tables and charts are really important too. And we'll go over those other weeks. So we're going to focus on images this week. Now, right here, there are basically 6 different options. Now, if you already had the image downloaded to your computer, all right, I click on Upload from the computer, and I click on the images that are there. I usually save my images that I want to include into my desktop or into my presentation directly to the desktop. See, it's desktop up here. All right, so let's say I wanted to attach this picture of a screenshot of EverFi to the presentation. I click on it, and I click Open, and the picture pops up. All right. Now you can see it's highlighted, and I really don't want to use that picture. So I'm going to go ahead and hit delete, and the picture disappears. All right, so we'll go back to the insert to images, and let's look at the other choices. The other choice is search the web. Now, searching the web gives you, if you go this way, it gives you less options than if you actually search the web, because these are, I think, are all non-copyrighted images that you can use. All right, so if I type in inactivity, see what pops up. You can see here that a lot of the pictures they're not any pictures I don't think I'd want to put into my presentation. All right. So the other option is you can go straight to Google. So I'm going to go straight to Google and do a Google search. And I click, I'm going to type in inactivity. And then once I click it, if you look up here at the top, right now I'm basically just doing a general search because I've done all. I'm going to go to images. All right, now I'm just going to show you some more stuff here. You can search the news, you can search books, and there's even more options. You can also search for videos, and when we go over videos, this is how you would find Google videos and maps. And there's even more options that aren't even listed there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on images, and then right away there's some cool ones that pop up that I like. I like this one over here. I'm going to click on it. Now there are multiple ways to take this picture and then bring it over to your slides. Let me show you 2 ways to do it right now. Okay, I'm going to do a right click. So right click the mouse or the button at the top of the mouse pad, so the right side. And as soon as you do, you have all these that pop up. All right. The easiest way is to do this to copy that picture is just to go to copy image and hit copy image. All right. So now it's copied, and when I go back to my presentation, I can paste it. But let's say I don't want to go back to my presentation right away. Let's say I want to get 4 or 5 pictures. I'm doing my search right now, and I don't want to leave the search. I'm into this right now. I don't want to go back to my slides. I can save it to my drive instead. So I go to right click, and I go down to save to the drive. So go down to save to drive, and then I go to save image to Google Drive right there. And now that image is on my Google Drive, so that's where I can find it. All right, so I saved it both ways. All right, so let's go back to our presentation and let me show you how to insert it. All right, so I'm here. I just go to right click and go to paste. Or I can do Control V, and as soon as I do, the picture pops up. All right, so that was one way for you to put the picture into your presentation. Let me show you the other way. The other way is you saved it to your Google Drive. So you go up to Insert, go to Images, go down to the drive, and then it pops up over here, and there is my picture. So I double click on it, and it ends up inside the presentation. Now, from here, you can tell it's way too big, all right? So let me show you some things you can do, all right? If you double click on it, you can now crop. You see these black lines that just popped up right here and right here and right here? If you pull on them right now, it will basically crop the picture. All right. And now all I'm going to have is this here. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Maybe I didn't want to do this. All right. Then I can go back to reset image up here, and it resets the entire image. All right. Now it shrunk it down. Maybe I want to make it bigger again. So when I haven't double clicked on it, I can go ahead and make it bigger. See? But I want to crop it because I only want to have one picture here because I don't want it to take up the entire. I need to put some words in here too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and crop it. I double click on it. I'm going to pull it from the side and bring it in. Now, part of your presentation, part of your requirements is that you're going to include a picture of somebody being inactive or sitting or both. All right, because you can see all three of these people are being active. So I'm going to choose one and I'm going to crop the picture. All right, then I just click away and the picture is done. I think I'm going to move it right over here to start with. So go ahead and find a picture and bring it into your presentation of someone being inactive or sitting and bring it into the presentation and crop it.